Good morning, everybody. I look like a maniac. I went to the gym this morning, and then things spiraled out of control, as always. I should just know better than to go to the gym. That's where the problem began. All right, link to join. I'm going to post our link over on the website. Website's mammothgardens.com. It's where all of the good things about harmonica happen. Lots of changes coming up this week, and so I want to talk to you today about that. We have a nice group of songs. We're going to wrap them up for, they've been sort of lingering. I goofed up all of my scheduling last week, and so we'll get those things moving forward today. HTTPS, mammothgardens.com. Click. Harmonica, double click, and tweet. Okay, so we've tweeted. I have 6 notifications. It's me logging in from all the wrong computers. Vic is in. Hey, Vic. So good to see you. It seems like I haven't seen you all week. View page. All right, so we're settling into a summertime program here, and so we'll have some changes, but I'll talk about those in a little bit. First of all, let's play some harmonica. So grab your diatonic warm-up scales. And as we talked about, I'm going to start focusing a little bit more on technique, I think, because I think I want you to sound good. And hey, Sandy, welcome in. Sorry about last week, guys. It was what a mess it was. We're going to play the diatonic harmonica scales, the C major scale and the A minor scale. Again, let's remember, you want to have your sound chamber here. I'm completely closed off. That way I can do some wah-wah effect, and you'll get a better tone that way. From the top, blow 4, one time through on the C scale and one time through on the A minor scale. 1, 2, 3, 4. The thing I notice is that when I'm using my chamber correctly, the sound just feels a little bit more clean and pretty, and it's good for us, right? Makes us sound better. Today I want to run through. Today is Tuesday, so we're going to play our Ode to Joy. We'll pull that up over here on this machine. Harmonica. Ode to Joy. Okay, there we go. Let's see. Ode to Joy. Yep. All right. From the top, let's play it 2 times. Actually, today I want to play through everything on the playlist today, so let's just do it one time through. One time through on Ode to Joy. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hey, Marcia, welcome in. Good to have you today. I'm getting people wandering in and wandering out. That's good to have everybody. All right, so there's an Ode to Joy. That'll be our Tuesday warm-up for Diatonic. And then let's just zip on down and let's just play through the Diatonic playlist. Supposed to have played this last week, but I was busy ditching class is what basically ended up happening. And so I do apologize for what a ridiculous week last week was. Well, really, the last month has been bad because I keep thinking, oh, I got time to get all this stuff in, and of course I don't. So, Clair de Lune, let's play it 2 times through. And remember, the last note of measure 15 is a -8. That's my only note on this piece of music. Higher up on the neck, right? On the harmonica. And let's give it a try. 1, 2, 3, 4. That. I also think that's a nice piece of music for when you're working on getting pure tones out of your upper end of your harmonica. That's a great one. Everything's either a quarter note or a half note, right? So you're not in a hurry and give you a chance to try to get every note just clean and pure and pretty. I think it's a great piece of music for that. Let's grab Black is the Color of My True Love's Hair. Here's another one that takes a whole lot of energy to get it clean, and I think it's probably worth it. I mean, you think about these high notes on your harmonica. When you first start playing, they always sound terrible, but the longer you play, the better it works, you know. I have one more reason to show up here and play harmonica every day. So let's go into Black is the Color of My True Love's Hair. Let's just do it 2 times through instead of 3. We're supposed to do it 3 times through. It's kind of long. So 2 times through, and then the second time through, just play to the end. Okay, so 2 times through instead of 3. And very sad and very slow. 1, 2, 3, 4. Brum. Tough song. That's a tough one to get everything clean in, and so I would probably think about, hey, let's play Eau Claire de Lune and then Black is the Color of My True Love's Hair, hoping for the best. It's a pretty challenging piece of music. All right, let's go grab Blowin' in the Wind. And most of you know this from back in the day. It's interesting how old-fashioned the design of this song is, but yeah, so it's not that long ago that Bob wrote this. So let's do it 2 times through. It gets kind of repetitive, unfortunately, so 2 times through is more than enough. Let's do a 4-beat count in, kind of a jaunty pace, right? 120 is pretty fast, and we blow 6. And this, again, is one of those songs that's actually pretty easy to play. And if you're a baby boomer, this song is like, yeah, I would definitely want to play it. If you're any other generation, you're like, I don't know. It's fine. Right? All right, here we go. From the top, 4-beat count in. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm on the wrong home place. 1, 2, 3, 4. I was playing with a ukulele player, guitar player or something, and they gave me that last chord in measure 34. That's where I would stop. Our sheet music says, hey, play it for 8 full beats, but you're listening to your partner, right? And that's it's blowing in the wind, and you hear, and you look over at your partner, and he goes blonk, and you go blonk, and that's the end of it. And so ensemble skills, right? All right. Diatonic, complete. Okay. Now let's talk very briefly. There's the 3 most important people are here. I've looked at the fall schedule. I've looked at the summer schedule. look at what's going to be create a situation where I will miss the fewest amount of classes possible. And it turns out 11 o'clock in the middle of the day is not my best time, because I just have stuff get started and all of a sudden there's a mess, right? And that's what happened last week, is I was just in the middle of stuff, and we're still just too many things going on at once. So what I decided is I'm going to do this class at 5 p.m. For some of you that's perfect. For some of you it won't work at all. But I'm 5 p.m. Denver time. That's 4 p.m. on the West Coast and 7 p.m. on the East Coast. And I know that gets into some of y'all's dinner hour and that sort of thing. But what I'm going to do is I'm just going to do it every day at 5, right? So hopefully you can come. Hopefully that makes sense for you. If you can't, obviously the recording will be there for you. You come and play to the recording. And my main goal with that is that I just want it to be consistent. It's a bummer to have to switch it every semester, and that's what I do. And so people end up like, I don't know when it's going to be there. I'm just going to quit harmonica and take a bagpipe. So starting tomorrow, we'll meet at 5 p.m. in the evenings. If that time doesn't work for you, just, the recording will be sitting there. You can check it out the next day or whatever, or 200 years from now probably. That's my plan. The reason I picked 5 p.m. is that it's early enough that it won't get into the ukulele or guitar orchestra time slots, and it's late enough where the day has gotten by where I can actually get some work done, and get all of the crazy that goes on around here. And then in the fall, my classes are early, in the morning, and then of course there's practice and ensembles and blah 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 the rest of the day. And so that's sort of what played, and also played a role in me messing you guys up with your attendance. So again, I apologize. Last week was out of control, and I just don't want to have any more weeks like that. And so starting tomorrow, we'll meet at 5. And on tomorrow, I'm hoping like heck to, well, I know for sure we'll have a new playlist, but I don't know for sure if I will have new music or not. We'll see how today goes, right? Today and tomorrow, honestly. So again, change your I set alarms in my thing so it goes off when it's time to play, to get 10 minutes before class. So I'm like, okay, I got to remember that. So I'm setting my alarm for 5 p.m. The other nice thing about that is I think that most of the classes will be able to happen here from the house, which means there's a lot less setup and a lot less crazy going on. And so I'm hoping that we'll have a higher quality. I'm hoping we'll have a higher quality class and a little less like, bah, right? So that's the plan, and I think it'll work. So Vic says, if we have music, we don't need dinner. No, you still need dinner. That's funny. Thanks, Vic. Marcia, I love it. I'm in North Carolina in July. Oh, okay, perfect, right? October, Saturday, yeah, right. You just walk into dinner with your family and say, "Hey, everybody, I'm going to go ahead and put my laptop here on the counter while we eat, and you guys go ahead and dive into the soup, and I'm going to play harmonica." You'll be out of the family pretty quick that way, so I don't know if that's necessarily the best approach. All right, let's run through our chromatic songs. We are not going to play Summertime. If you haven't had a chance to check out the ukulele concert on Rocky Mountain Ukulele Orchestra, Bob, Diane, and Patty all played Summertime in that concert, both the one in Lakewood and the one in Denver, and it was just a joy to hear some harmonica going on. And and I also, of course, I'm watching them and I'm like, what have they learned? I haven't been able to hear any of them because of all this online stuff. And so Bob took my intro class years ago, and then Patty and Diana both been online players, and so it was interesting to see what was going well for them and what was still needed to be worked on, and so that was exciting. So let's grab Unchained Melody. It depends on how I play this, whether we're going to continue, whether this will get pulled over into next week. I was struggling with this like heck last week, and so let's see if I can play it better today. Got it. Hold on. Unchained Melody. All right, let's see how we do. And again, if you want to play it on your diatonic, you can. Okay, so from the top, 4-beat count in, 2 times through. Let's just do it 2 times through, right? So play down to 40, and then come back to 1, and then when you get to 22, you jump to 41. But remember, your part is the same on harmonica, so you don't really need to jump. Just play to 24. In fact, let's just plan on it, okay? We'll play down to measure 40, and then we'll come back and we'll play to measure 24, okay? And that'll be our stopping spot. And then if things go well, we'll probably put it in the rotation. If things go poorly, we'll put it in next week. How about that? All right. From the top, 4-beat count in, rather jaunty pace. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now shoot from 25. 1, 2, 3, 4. Lonely rivers flow. Where's my -5? 1, 2, 3, 4. Where's my -5? Oh, it's -2. Duh. I'm reading the diatonic line. 25. 1, 2, 3, 4. turns out when you read the diatonic line on you're playing a chromatic, it doesn't come out right. So I think it's fine. We'll add that into the rotation, and we'll see it again sometime down the road. Let's go play A Whole New World. This was new a couple weeks back, and I don't even think we touched it at all last week. So we'll see if I can play it. A Whole New World, and it's long. So how this one works, we play down to measure 8, come back to the top, and play to the bottom. Okay, so 2 times on the top and then all the way to the bottom. All right, let's see how we do. And of course it's in the key of D, so plan on some button pushing. Not too fast. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yep, I messed up. Let's go to measure 51. 1, 2, 3, 4. Drum. Whew. It's pretty long. All right. Plays pretty well though. I might keep that one on the list for next week. I'd like to get better at that song. So that one I may leave around. All right, and then to wrap up today, guys, just trying to rush through all of the songs. Let's do Beautiful Dreamer. And hopefully that'll work. Oh, Marcia, you were able to look at the harmonica on the concert. That's lovely. It makes me happy. Robin! I'm here on time to say goodbye. Don't say goodbye. Grab Beautiful Dreamer. Let's rock out, Robin. Robin, just to FYI, check the website. I'm going to change the time to 5 p.m. Denver time going forward, just because of the way the schedule is going to work through the summer and through the fall. And so hopefully that'll work for you. I hope I didn't mess you up with that. But obviously the recordings are always on the website if you can't make that specific time slot. All right, Chromatic in C. Going to play the key in D. You know that means button pushing. Beautiful Dreamer. We play all the way down. This is our swan song. Play down to 56. Come back to measure 12, and then back down to the bottom. It's a long song, and so I'm keeping you till a little late today. From the top, 1, 2, 3. To go. We played 3 really long songs at the end. Didn't even play the whole thing. Nice job, you guys. It's back. We're back in business. Hopefully your lungs are like, man, that was a lot. That was a lot. I did manage to play all of the songs in the correct keys, which is different than last week. And again, guys, I hope that later time slot works for you, but I also get it that it might not. And but keep playing, even if you can't attend live. Obviously, come watch the recordings and keep up with it. We're always working on better tone, and the only way your tone gets better is to play often. And the only way to play often is at mammothgardens.com. And so we're gonna keep pushing new music out all summer long. And thank you all for being here, Vic, Marcia, Robin. Sandy also made it in today. Probably a few others sneaking around in the background. So thank you all for being here. Tomorrow, 5 p.m. and then that I'm hoping we'll just ride that time slot out forever. That's my goal, is to get things where we are really, really dependable. And then I will send you guys out an email just to the harmonica list only, reminding you of this. So have a wonderful day, you guys. I'll see you soon. And remember, as always, peace.